Good evening. It is almost 6 o'clock. I just got finished making dinner. I usually do these first thing in the morning, but we had a slow start this morning and then the light wasn't great and we had to get somewhere else. So here we are, almost 6 in the evening, and we'll just get started. Elephant ears have gone crazy. Look how big they are. They're massive. This one too. Might need to pull my lemongrass out a little more to get some more sun. My holy basil is like officially like a whole plant. Something was eating it. There were some critters around. There was also a storm, but it is growing. It should be just fine. Here's another. I think this is the Vana and this is the Rama. More lemongrass. Lemongrass is doing great. I'm looking forward to harvesting it. Chrysanthemums. My mint. I'm really looking forward to harvesting this and starting to dry it. I just got everything I needed to process that when it's time. Oh, my hand smells like mint. It's great. The crepe myrtle that's just growing out of this evergreen. It's very interesting. It's definitely determined. And it's so pretty. Some more mint. Oh, look, my mint is starting to flower. Oh, yeah, lots of it is flowering. Cool. Guess it's time to start pinching it back then. Some more roses. I do need some rose petals. I should probably harvest some of those soon. I'm gonna make bath bombs with the kids, so the mint and the the rose petals will be great. Lemon tree doing good. My mullein. It's going to seed. I should put a bag over it now. It's kind of dried out. Mugwort starting to go to seed. Okay. I'm not bringing you anything, girls. I don't have anything. My girls are going nuts. Okay, I know. I said I was getting rid of these and I didn't. I know. But this, like, baby collard right here is kind of cute. And they look really tender. And I want to try them. But anyway. Mint. No, not mint. Dill. Strawberries. Even got a marigold that took in here, which I'm excited about. Hopefully it'll drop some seeds and I won't have to replant them next year. And I do need to do some pruning around here where the runners didn't really take. I see my bugs have come back. Everything around here will probably use a good water, but the insects are back, at least over here now. They were here, but now look at this. All of this has made a comeback. Look at my Thai basil, which I'm going to use tomorrow for my daughter's birthday. I think this might be lemon balm. Look at that. It finally took. And a marigold. Of course they would come up in the same one. Things don't always go the way you plan. My oregano's coming back. Chives. Could have used some of these with dinner maybe today. I might still take some because I didn't eat yet. Just to top it off with. Watermelons are everywhere. Look at this. Watermelon. Oh, I think we did a count this morning and it was like 10. And there were at least 15 cantaloupes. They're all over the place in here. More coming. Nice big one, almost ready right here. You can really see the color difference. Yeah. I'm harvesting stuff all the time now. And really learning what it means to preserve and use, my harvest. I don't want anything to go to waste, so I'm constantly processing things. Definitely understand the importance of succession sowing now, because getting it all at once, depending on the plant, getting all of your food at one time is kind of hard to handle because you have to preserve it, which I'm learning. This is all a learning process. It's very much a classroom. Look at these cucumbers. It's radishes. I decided to let some more go to seed because it has been very hot and I do want more seeds. I did collect a bunch. The birds have pretty much demolished that despite my efforts. I even have some zucchinis coming up, which I'll probably be harvesting those tomorrow. My morning glory trellis is beautiful. This one still hasn't put off any flowers, but I was doing some reading and they can flower as late as September, so we'll see what happens. These, if I decide to get a little fancy, I might pop in what they looked like this morning. They're just everywhere now. They're really blossoming on that side. Blackback seasons. Tomatoes. Done a lot of pruning, a lot of putting things up. I actually have a pocket full of zip ties and my pruning shears in case I need to get something. I am so looking forward to these all turning ripe, although I hope they give me at least another week to get the kids in school, so I'll have time during the day while they're at school to make paste and put them up. See, here's another one that needs to be put up. I'm going to come back through here after I finish recording this little tour for you guys. I think that's beautiful. It's an onion. Look at that. And then, I don't know if anyone saw my short that I did about throwing a plant in the ground, but this is what happens when you throw a tomato sucker in the ground. It literally, it just took off, just did its thing. I didn't do anything. I didn't water it. I didn't fertilize it. It just came up. Still tons of tomatoes. I've picked a lot. Processed a lot. Pruned a lot, but I still see that I need to come through here again with my shears and do some pruning. Oh, I see some lemon boys ready. I really love those. They're really good. Beef steaks have been really great. I've pretty much been eating fresh a lot. I mean, I eat tomatoes because they're there. Like, I don't actually need, especially these. Let's see if I can find one down here. I got a great recipe for some vegan cheese that I want to try. So I can use these to make myself a caprese salad. Delicious. Those are my yellow ones. Look at my yellow gooseberries. They're turning yellow. Look. That one's got some rot on it. Dang. Oh. I'll leave him to the bugs because they usually go for stuff like that. Okay, this needs to be fixed, obviously. I don't know if I can place you guys in a way that you'll be able to see me as I do it. But I'm basically just going to zip tie them up. No, I think I'm going to have to wait until I have both my hands. Pruned a lot of this basil. A lot. And it doesn't look like I actually pruned any of it. That's a single plant, by the way. Possibly two, but I'm pretty sure it's a single plant. Mr. Stripey. Getting ripey. There's a celebrity hiding out. The banana peppers Still doing it. I've literally just started pulling these off and having a snack. Like, just like that. It was so good. Red noodle beans. I picked a bunch of these and it's like, it said, oh, you want noodle beans? We'll show you noodle beans. And it gave me like 3 times as many as I had before. So I meant to put these in my ramen tonight and I forgot. So maybe I'll do them with the curry tomorrow. See, they're everywhere. Cilantro. Enjoying the shade of this humongous and very interesting sunflower. Yep. Peppers. Eggplant. I have so many eggplants to process. Like so many. I had at least 10. I keep trying to give eggplant to people, but they don't want it for some reason. I don't know. Oh my god, I gotta come out here and get okra again. The okra's gotten huge really fast. Beans. This guy got like a second resurgence. It looked like it was dead and then it just started putting off pods again. A lot of shucking to do. Grapevine. Graping. Starting to really go across. This Kentucky kernel mint. Looking great. See, I just ate it all. And I probably shouldn't just throw them in the grass, but I do, because then it gets sucked up in the lawnmower and then it gets turned into mulch. I know, they're seeds. They'll be fine. This is going to get pulled up soon. I think I might put some brassicas here. And then next year I may put St. John's wort, but I need to do a little research to find out if those things are actually compatible. My favorite rosemary. Gonna start harvesting some of these soon too. Really, at this point, waiting for kids to get in school so that I have time to actually process everything. Seeds are developing pretty well on that. Doesn't look like the birds have really gotten to it, so that's good. Hi, little ladybug. Hi, little ladybug friend. Oh, don't run away. I'm not trying to hurt you. Okay, I tried to tame the loofah. It was on every trellis around it, so I cut back as much of it as I could from the other trellises. I cut all that was really hanging over here. I cut all that was kind of just poking out when you came by. I tried to get the ones that were on this guy here, but it's only so much I can do. Definitely put too many of these in one spot. Won't do that again. My total mistake. No gourds, although I see a huge Japanese beetle up there, and I'm really not ready to fight with it. My green yard log beans are starting to flower, so I should have some of those soon. My sunflowers just look amazing. Look at that. Oh my god, a multi-headed sunflower is the best thing ever. The Chiantis did great. They're starting to pitter-patter out. These are still putting off buds. The bee balm, the tick seed, the butterfly milkweed, little herb pot, everything's doing great. Like echinacea. This is the calendula. This is chamomile, whatever reason. Hasn't really come up. It's cool. It's doing what it's doing. Yarrow. I think next year I'll plant a sunflower on this side because I think it enjoyed the shade. So, I mean, as you can see, that one is still yellow and flowering, and this one's kind of dried out, washed out. So I think I'll do that next year. But that's really the garden. Oh, the only thing I wanted to check, which I didn't check, I didn't pay attention to it when I went by it the first time, is the chamomile that I have on this side. Oh, it's starting to flower. Great. Chamomile's doing good. The chamomile will probably stay there while the eggplant will come out. It's really done a good job. Well, I think that's it. I'm going to go inside, have my dinner, and relax, and eat some of this delicious garden. Until next week, love and light.